we started Blossom Home Care 8 years ago when we found that there was a huge gap in the market for middle class home care, which is the most profitable and lucrative part of the market. And a huge gap also with the NHS complex care and end-of-life care.
When I first started, the thing that hit me was the quality. So I think as soon as you start talking about the 50 minutes and about those longer care calls, those 50 minutes means that you actually build a relationship with those people and you actually become part of their care network. Whereas if you're just popping in there and then you're quickly on to your next call, you're never really in there to identify things that could be better or things that they might need a bit more support with. But that's why we're doing so well in the market, is because of that quality.
The quality of care, the training that the carers get, the word of mouth gets around, so you are getting in more clients, more carers, because they can see the benefits from what our other carers have got. You're going to make money, you're going to help clients.
Word of mouth is a huge thing in this business. The amount of referrals we get from clients who know somebody who receives care from Blossom is incredible.
Because we do the 50-minute visits, social workers have said to me before that if they could just have us and not use anybody else, then they would.
People in general want to stay at home for as long as possible, and you're always going to have that. So it's important that we continue these services so that people are able to stay as independent as possible at home for as long as possible.
Yeah, it is a very safe business to take on. Everybody's going to get old, and you've even got health conditions now. Stuff like COVID you've got long COVID that's still happening, which has affected people. It's not just your elderly anymore. You've got your physical needs, your sensory needs, you've got people with complex needs. Everybody needs care and it's never going to go away. You're never not going to need a carer.
We're going to always need that client staff member, client carer interaction. But I think use of AI is sensible because it is going to make certain things a lot more efficient, which means that we can actually give us more time to then focus on the actual care delivery itself.
We go to rural areas, which is something that other care providers don't actually do. So because we do the 10 minutes travel time, so that's paid for the carers, we do feel like we can then go a little bit further out. They might be quite isolated, so they want to have actually that longer call time. You still have people who might have complex needs, anyone that's CHC or social services.
We're working in a field where it's always going to expand, there's always going to be opportunity for expansion, and the quality side drives that expansion because things like word of mouth and things like that are so important within local authorities, within villages, within communities.
The Blossom service is incredibly unique. We are a true alternative to residential home care. We do not have a serious competitor in the home care marketplace. Our biggest competitors are the high-end residential home care.
You do make money. You're changing people's lives every day and it's beneficial.
It's something that if you've got a passion to make a difference with people, you want to better yourself and make a future for yourself, then I would definitely invest in it.
The more money we make, the more the business can grow, we can develop, we can add another office. The more money John makes and Fiona makes and Blossom makes as a whole, so everyone's a winner really.